As you can see, there's debris all around me and what's left of First Pentecostal Church. And even though the churchgoers here are devastated, I asked them how did they feel to go attend service Sunday and watch members and non-members be baptized. According to Finders.com, 135 million Americans is expected to spend over $130 billion for Valentine's Day in 2019. Who are these recipients? Let's find out. Accomplishment, accessories, shoes, even money. You never know what makes people so envious of you that they'll try to hurt you. In 2017, according to the FBI, 28% of homicides is people that you know. 12.3% is family members, 9.7% is strangers, and 50% is unknown. I also talked to Dr. David May of Mississippi State Sociology Department to get his take as well. As you can see, there's nothing but tree limbs and debris all around me, which has already been here for 1 month. And for the residents that's in the affected area, they was told to put the trash at the front of the yard. About how long will it have to stay there? Thanks, Maggie. This past weekend, Columbus, Mississippi was hit with an EF3 tornado with winds over 130 miles per hour. Around 24 citizens were reported injured, 1 was reported dead, and over 300 businesses have been damaged and 500 homes were destroyed. But despite all the destruction, multiple citizens in the affected area, the resilience of the community was uplifting. While driving in Columbus, I stopped by a local church who shed a little light in the community. At 5 p.m., parts of Columbus, Mississippi was hit by an EF3 tornado. As people's lives are forever changed and things seem dim, Columbus will rise again. Speaking of rising, First Pentecostal Church held service Sunday and baptized 9 people, even though their own church was destroyed. Here's what Reverend Steve Blaylock had to say.
This is our holy ground. I was shocked half of it was blown away. Church is all about ministering to needs. It's about community. It's about connecting with one another.
As you can see, there's debris all around me and what's left of First Pentecostal Church. And even though the churchgoers here are devastated, I asked them how did they feel to go attend service Sunday and watch members and non-members be baptized.
Well, it was a scheduled event, so we kept on going as if, nothing had happened. Although we know that it was the glory of God that it did happen, we know that this was God's work. It was He's evidently in the demo part of flipping this church.
Also, Lowe's is here, helping out First Pentecostal, and I asked the manager what are they doing to help out the community as well.
So we're all throughout Columbus, just trying to help out everywhere we possibly can. We actually have about 3 teams throughout the city of Columbus right now in the affected areas. Just again, providing any help that we possibly can.
Even though the church has fallen and the road has closed, First Pentecostal will rebuild and be stronger. I'm Rashad. Take 30 News.
While some businesses and homes are rebuilding, others are still waiting. It's been a month since Columbus, Mississippi was hit by an EF3 tornado, and with debris over multiple areas, I stopped by a local neighborhood to see what the situation is.
The city of Columbus came through and picked up all the big trees and cleaned up, but they have since not come and picked up all our household garbage, and it's been since the 24th of February since the storm.
As you can see, there's nothing but tree limbs and debris all around me, which has already been here for 1 month. And for the residents that's in the affected area, they was told to put the trash at the front of the yard. About how long will it have to stay there? I talked to Pastor Reverend Steve Blaylock and see how he felt about his situation and others around him.
The reality is that we've had very little help from the city at all in our community. We still having to buy permits and pay extra prices for those things. They have not waived dumping fees. They've not waived anything that they really could help the victims out with. It seems like it's made it more difficult.
Reverend Blaylock did state that even though he got help from the city of Columbus, situations like these are really delicate and you need patience. And even though I wasn't able to get an interview from City Hall,
I did talk to Joe Dillon, the City Public Information Officer of Columbus, and he told me an outside company was hired money to clean up the debris and other damages while Mississippi is still waiting for a declaration of FEMA. I am Rashad Crosby. This is Take 30 News. After becoming head coach due to unforeseen reasons, Coach Henderson leads his team to Super Bulldog weekend ready to go. But the question still lies. Should he return next year as head coach? And how does the fans and students feel about him?
I think Coach has done a great job holding the team together with, I think it's like 22-19. I think he's done a really good job in keeping the team together. It's very hard coming into the circumstances that he came in, but he's done an unbelievable job, and I think he deserves to be the head coach.
I believe they should give him a shot to have a full season and to go into the summer with the boys and have an off-season workout with the team, and they build the relationship as the coach and player relationship.
With the 22-19 record during the halfway point of the season, let's see what one of the assistant coaches has to say about Coach Henderson.
He was a head baseball coach in this league for 9 years. So yeah, I think his role shifted, his responsibility shifted, which is obviously creates a unique situation. But at the same time, I think our players, and I know speaking on behalf of our staff, is excited to have him, and he's done a great job so far.
With Super Bulldog weekend coming to a close, let's see how far Coach Henderson can lead his team into the postseason. I'm Rashad from Hell State Productions. Have a blessed night.